the official book. Excuse me, are you guys doing digital stats this year or no? Like the printouts or no?
No.
Last year they did them, but not this year?
I'm not sure actually.
Okay.
I'm not sure. I'll find out. What could be that?
Welcome, welcome, welcome to Mission Sports TV. Brian Stanley with you on tonight's broadcast. The first of two presentations, featured presentations that is. The first, Village Christian versus Liberty. Village Christian coming out of Sun Valley, Liberty coming out of Bakersfield. Village Christian, the Crusaders 7-3, the Patriots 3-4. Appreciate you being with us. Head coach for the Crusaders, Julian Andrade. For the Patriots, Nicholas Podesta. And as we about to get underway here, we normally would have the PA tapped into our system, but we have upgraded the PA around these parts. Mission College Prep, the home of the Mission Prep Christmas Classic, Day 1. We're in full swing. This is the first presentation broadcast. Village Christians versus the Patriots of Liberty out of Bakersfield. Solo in the center circle. Gets a tap for Village Christian coming out of Sun Valley. Pass across to Silvera. Solo up and over, no good. Rebounded by the Patriots. Patriots wearing white tonight. Appreciate you being with us. As the Patriots move the ball around, Wiley back on top to Wiley now. Wiley drives down, and that's tapped out of bounds by the Crusaders. Village Christian wearing their road blacks with red trim. Liberty wearing their home whites with black and red trim. And a quick strike underneath. And Liberty is on the board first. Trish Dev on the board, 2 points. 2-0 in the early moments of Day 1 action. And the steal, the turnover to the Patriots. The Patriots coming in with a 3-4 record, looking to get back on top, get in the swing of things. And the miss, the rebound by Curry, Moses Curry, and then knocked out of bounds. Inbounds as it was off the hands of Curry. Back to the Crusaders. Ball brought across by Will Conroy, the hot freshman in the nation, the hottest freshman in the nation, so I am told. And Conroy with the points, 2-2 our score. As the camera fades up and the layup good. For Hansen. Bryce Hansen with 2 points.
Hey, I'm goalie though.
4-2 our score. Multiple substitutions for the Liberty Patriots. And the ball knocked away, almost stolen by Liberty. The ball still on the hardwood. Everybody's diving for it into the hands of the Crusaders. And Conroy looking for an opportunity, kicks it out beyond the arc. The shot put up, three-pointer, no good. Off the hands of Dion Lewis. And we have a whistle, white ball. The foul on Mateus Silvera. 6-16 our score, 4-2 in favor of the Patriots. Up top, Landwehr. And traveling called on the Patriots. 6:09, first quarter action, Mission Prep Christmas Classic. Tonight's action presented by Movement for Life Physical Therapy here in San Luis Obispo. Jump shot waved off. No good for Lewis. And Lewis called for the foul. First foul, second team foul for the Crusaders. So Lewis and Silvera with fouls for the Crusaders. And Mateus Salo called for his foul, third team foul. First foul for Salo at the line to shoot two. Chris Dev. He makes the first, 1 for 2 on the trip. Got a little jig in the step. And the shot up and good. 2 for 2 on the trip. 4 points for Dev. 6-2 lead for the Patriots. Lewis to Silvera, back to Lewis. Gets a screen, down into the left corner, driving the baseline. Looking for the shot, Salo, as it drops dead on the rim and slides in. Excuse me, Pedro Villanueva with the bucket. Getting corrected by the public address announcer, Jared Alley. Thanks for his help. 6-4, shot underneath in the layup. And Silvera with his points. 6-6 our score. Conroy, Villanueva, and Silvera with points for the Crusaders. Dev and Hansen with points for the Patriots. And the turnover. Here comes the Crusaders and the slam in. Villanueva, 4 points in the early moments of this contest. 8-6, the Crusaders take the lead for the first time. Jump shot, no good. For Hansen. And just inside the free throw line, Will Conroy with 4 points. And it's a 4-point swing. 10-6 is our score. And the foul on Villanueva. And 4 fouls quickly for the Crusaders. 4:18 on the clock. We'll adjust the camera at the break. And the miss recovered by Wiley. And the turnover to Lewis. And Lewis pushed ahead. And off the glass, no good for Silvera. Rebounded by the Patriots, pushed forward to Guyton. Guyton kicks it over into the hands of Hansen. Hansen three-pointer bounces off the rim into the mitts of Villanueva. And spinning, Conroy on the right side spin. And Conroy with 6 points. 12-6 our score. And a backcourt violation. The possession goes to Village Christian. The Crusaders leading by 6, taking the lead. Taking the possession with the lead, excuse me. Villanueva pushes it to the left. Three-pointer no good. And we're going the other way with the Patriots. And the shot good for Carter Hansen. Both Hansens with 2 points. Three-pointer the other way, answering back Conroy. Conroy with 9 points in the Mission Prep Christmas Classic. Could he be one of those who's next players making it to the next round and on to the NBA, as seen in the posters on the wall. Evan Bone with the foul, second team foul. At the line shooting 2. Number 11 for Village Christian. I don't have him on my roster. Huh. Okay. Was not on the program. We'll have to double check that. And the inbounds. Yeah, 17-8 is the score. And chased down by Lewis and taken to the hoop with the right-hand layup. Dion Lewis makes it a 19-8 ball game, 11-point lead for the Crusaders. Foul on number 12, Evan Bone. Correction. I had that backwards. Ryan Gergis. Have my uniforms backwards. Let's adjust that. First one a miss. First one to make, excuse me, second one to make as well. For Hansen at the line. 19-10. Shot from beyond the arc, no good. Rebound and put back up. Miles Mobley. That's number 11, got the name, picked it up. And Bryce Hansen laying it up the other way. 21-12, 9-point lead for the Crusaders out of Sun Valley. And the travel called on Lewis. (21-12). Hansen with the ball. Bryce Hansen to Carter Hansen. Driving in, left side, puts it up. Rebounded by the Crusaders, and taking it across court is Gurgis. Laying it up, no good. Excuse me, that was number 10, Graham. Oh, looking for an opportunity for a three-pointer and can't connect. And the shot inside the paint, no good for Dev. Conroy goes to the line to shoot 2 on the foul. Foul called on Moses Curry. Third team foul against the Patriots. Checking in.
Hey, what you at, Carter? 4? Got the gate?
Checking in, Evan Bone, number 4, Hudson Wiley. First shot, no good for Conroy. 21-12. Second one slides in. 3 for 4. The Crusaders in free throws. 22-12. A 10-point lead. Under a minute to go here in the first quarter. Deep three-pointer. Christian Dev, no good. Rebounded by Mobley. Conroy takes it up and looking for the alley-oop and cannot connect with Graham. 35 seconds. 5 seconds separate the big and little clock. And the layup good for Hudson Wiley. Cuts the lead to 8, under double digits now. As Graham drives in for the layup. Fighting his way through the bodies. Back to double digits. 10 seconds in the game. Pass pushed forward to Ben Landreer. And that's out of bounds in favor of the Crusaders. Last possession. Conroy puts it up. No good. Rebounded. And that shot not in time. Hudson Wiley, Noah Porter with the opportunity. Can't connect. Our score after 1 here at the Mission Prep Christmas Classic in downtown San Luis Obispo. 24-14. The Crusaders leading the Patriots. And welcome back. Coming out of the timeout. Possession to the Liberty Patriots. Coming out of the quarter break, 24-14. Pass inside. And bouncing around like a pinball into the hands of the Crusaders. Lewis bringing it across the timeline. Can't get it to connect. Rebound chased down by the Patriots into the hands of Carter Hansen. And the foul called on number 10, Dylan Graham. 24-14, 7:19 in the quarter. The inbounds to Hansen. Bryce Hansen bringing it across the center stripe from that baseline. The bounce pass to Curry. Curry takes it down the left side of the key and hits the hardwood on the foul. Foul committed by Ryan Gurgis, excuse me, second team foul. And Moses Curry goes to the line to shoot a pair. Team 4 for 4. Missing the first. Villanueva checks in as Gurgis checks out. Gurgis checks out. Get it right. Second one, no good too. Rebounded by Salo. And pass forward to Villanueva. Deep three-pointer. And the big man can shoot threes. And this junior dropping it in for 7 points total. 27-14, 13-point lead for the Crusaders out of Sun Valley. Day one competition, just friendly fun here at the Christmas Classic. Day two starts the tournament. You're not going to want to miss the action here on Mission Sports TV. And Dion Lewis, jumper at the free throw line. And Lewis makes it 4 and grows the lead to 15. Corner pocket, shot goes long. Can't connect is Guyton. And Lewis able to control the rock, drops that three-pointer. And Dion Lewis with 7. Second leading scorer matched with Villanueva. Leading scorer for the Crusaders, the freshman Will Conroy, sitting at 9. Solid first quarter. 32-14. 8-0 run here in the first quarter. That one thrown up and missed by Moses Curry. 2:31 off the clock. Foul called on Pedro Villanueva. Third team foul, second personal foul. (32-14) or 32-15 following the free throw made by Hudson Wiley. And Wiley makes both of them. First 2 points of the quarter for the Patriots. 32-16, 16-point lead for the Crusaders out of Village Christian. And that three-pointer, good for James Vanderhooten. 35-16. And back the other way on the defensive rebound for the Crusaders. Ball knocked away, and it comes up into the hands of Curry. Curry to the rim, lays it off the window, and Moses Curry collects his first points. 35-18. Right elbow, jump shot, no good. Chases his own rebound out of bounds off of Will Conroy. Liberty ball, 4:42 second quarter. 35-18, checking in, Kirsch Dev. And Carter Hansen. Checking out Ben Landwehr and Moses Curry. Wiley around the horn and down into the paint. Shot knocked out, and the three-pointer drops in for Chris Dev. 7 points for Dev. Timeout taken by the Patriots out of Bakersfield. 35-21 the score, 14-point lead. Patriots trying to close the gap. It was 10 coming into the quarter. They gave up an 8-0 run to start things out. And we're live from the Christmas Classic here in downtown San Luis Obispo. Thanks for being with us. And coming out of the timeout, Lewis, right wing, pushes it into the left corner. And the pick stolen on the attempt, stepping out of bounds, Carter Hansen. Possession back to Village Christian. The inbounds to Conroy. Conroy finds Silvera. Silvera into the corner. That three-pointer comes up short for Lewis. Second chance point for Vander Houten. Vander Houten. 5 points for Vander Houten, 37-21. And that one, easy money for Conroy. 11 points for Conroy, his first points of the second quarter. 3:40 on the clock, 39-21. And shot no good, knocked out, recovered by Carter Hansen. And unable to chase it down on the pass, Kirsch Dev. And BJ Guyton and Moses Curry checking in. Evan Bone and Carter Hansen have checked out of the game for Liberty. Dion gets a screen, goes against it, now back the other way. Passed around, wide open, comes up short on the shot is Conroy. That one rims in and out, knocked out, recovered by Lewis. Free throw shot, and that shot good from mid-range. Dion Lewis, 9 points, 41-21, 20-point lead for Village Christian over Liberty. Bryce Hansen, back to Dev. Dev's three-pointer goes wide right. Can't connect and rebounded by Lewis. Lewis to Conroy, three-pointer wide open, bouncing out. Rebounded by Salo. Salo kicks it to Lewis at the baseline right side. And his jumper good for 2 points. Devin Lewis sets at 11. 43-21, the lead continues to grow for the Crusaders. And the drive down the right side of the lane, no good for Wiley off the side of the backboard, rebounded by the Crusaders. Lewis, floater in the paint, good for 2. Lewis, the leading scorer in the contest, 13 points, 45-21, 2:06 remaining. Getting ready to check in is Bone, Carter Hansen, and Ben Landwehr. I'll get it right. We only got 2 more quarters, and that shot no good, resulting in 2 points, 2 shots for Bryce Hansen. The foul on Mateus Kunin Silvera. His second, 4th team foul. No fouls for the Patriots in this contest.
Leave Moses and Bryce. Moses and Bryce are the 1-5. Carter, you are the 4. You guys are the 2-3. Carter, you and Evan are layer 1.
First shot, no good. Patriots 6 for 9 at the free throw line in the half. 2 for 5 in the quarter. 45-21. 24-point lead for Village Christian over Liberty. Second free throw. And the flick of the wrist results in a point for Bryce Hansen. 7 points, cutting the lead to 23. Mobley. Fouled on the hardwood, fouled by Carter Hansen. And the first team foul handed out to Liberty, first personal for Carter Hansen. Conroy trying to shake the defender into the paint from the elbow, and he drops the bucket and goes to the line for the and one. Moses Curry for his second personal, second team foul. The lead is 25, growing to 26. If if Conroy can make this 3 for 4 at the line, are the Village Christian Crusaders in this half. This is the first free throws of the second quarter for Village Christian. Going 3 for 4 in the first quarter. Wiley getting ready to check in for Liberty. That one is up and good. Substitution as Wiley comes in. And Conroy now the leading scorer of the contest with 14 points, 48-22, 26-point lead for Village Christian in day one action here at the Mission Prep Christmas Classic, presented by Visit San Luis Obispo. And push forward. Conroy laying it high off the glass. And Conroy with 16. This only his 10th high school game of his career, and he's making it look easy. And that's a three-pointer that rims in and out. And Dion Lewis with the steal and the turnover points. 15 points for Lewis, 16 points for Conroy, the dynamic duo. The Batman to the Robin to the Batman. And the foul called. Van de Houten called for his second. And Evan Bone missing the first. 30-point lead, 52-22. 57 seconds remaining in the half. Second one bouncing off the front, going out of bounds, going off the side iron, rebounded by the Crusaders. And Conroy throwing it up on the reverse layup. And Conroy sets at 18, 54-22. 40 seconds to go in the half. Bone with the bounce pass inside, blocked on the attempt by Landwehr. And the foul called on Van de Houten. And shooting two on the third foul from Van de Houten. Good for Bone. Evan Bone with his first points cuts the lead to 31. And now 30, 2 for 2. And 27 seconds. Handed off to Mobley. Mobley gets it past the defense. Kicks it to Conroy. And coach calling for last shot. Coach Podesta calling for the last shot. Conroy running the clock down, shaking the defense into the corner. Three-pointer bouncing around and sliding in. Noah Porter with the bucket at the buzzer. 57-24 at the break. And the Village Christian Crusaders have a commanding lead over the Liberty Patriots here on day one of the Mission Prep Christmas Classic. And welcome back to action. Coming out of the halftime break, our score 57-24. The inbounds.
Stay there, Carter, watch the flare.
To the Village Christian Crusaders wearing their road blacks on day one of the Mission Prep Christmas Classic. Red and white trim to the rim. Dion Lewis, no good on that floater with that right hand. Gets the ball that's bouncing around like a pinball. We got a jump ball, and it should be white ball, and that's going to go to Liberty. Want to give a shout out. Rumor has it my mother's watching. You don't believe until you see it. 57-24. And that shot from the corner, no good for Liberty. Liberty scoring 14 in the first, 24 points in total, 10 points in the second quarter. And that one up and good from underneath the basket. Aro Salo, his first points of the night. Village Christian scoring 24 in the first, 57 in total. And a timeout. Liberty taking the 30-second timeout. We'll be right back with them. Evan Bone scoring the bucket before the timeout taken by Liberty head coach Nicholas Podesta. It's going to be Village Christian ball coming out of the timeout. Village Christian scored 24 in the first, 33 in the second, 57 in total, 2 points in this quarter. The turnover and the steal by Evan Bourne. Back to Liberty. Wiley to Bryce Hansen at the right elbow, kicks it out beyond the arc to McIrvin. And Wiley inside that ball knocked out into the hands of Conroy and back the other way with Village Christian. Mid-range jumper off the front of the rim, no good. Conroy chasing down his own rebound, and the foul goes against Conroy. His first team foul of Village Christian in the quarter, and the mass substitution comes. Landwehr, Dev, and Curry checking in. So on the court for Liberty is going to be Bryce Hansen, Hudson Wiley, Moses Curry, Kirsch Dev, and Ben Landwehr. For Village Christian, number 34, Mateus Silvera. And that three-pointer good from the corner. Dev Kirsch's Kirsch Dev, getting that backwards. 59-29 is our score. As I was working through the lineup of Village Christian, we're back on offense with Liberty. We'll get to that lineup of Village Christian in just a moment. And the shot underneath, no good, rebounded by Village Christian. The miss by Curry, and back into the hands of Village Christian. Wiley to Hansen. His shot up and over, rebounded by Silvera. And Silvera's pass forward, knocked out of bounds on the attempted steal by Bryce Hansen. So on the court, Aro Salo, Mateus, Kunin, Silvera, Will Conroy, James Van de Houten, and Dion Lewis. And that shot mid-range good for Pedro Villanueva in the lineup, not Salo. Pedro Villanueva. And that one's out of bounds. Possession to Village Christian when it hits the shot clock, out of bounds. Off the fingertips of Dev, substitution. Dev checks out, Landwehr checks out. Checking in, number 12, Bone, and number 5, Carter Hansen. Corner pocket. Comes up short for Van Houten.
Go all the way down.
Pass forward to Hansen. Bryce Hansen gets it stolen out of his hands by Van Houten. And the foul called on Liberty. And that is the third foul for Moses Curry. First foul of the quarter handed out. 61-29 our score. 4:30 remains here in the third quarter. First one good. 6 points for James Van Houten. Seven points. Only one miss at the free throw line for the Crusaders. They're 6 for 7. Quick pass inbounds, but the first one goes out of bounds. Wiley bringing it up court. Inside pass blocked by Van Houten. Dev moving it around into the hands of Wiley. Wiley drives up, kicks it under the baseline, and the shot put up and good for Curry. Curry with 4. 63-31. And the whistle, the shot waved off. And that is going to be Curry once again, his 4th foul, 2nd team foul. Ben Landwehr and Bryce Hansen check in. And staying in the game with 4 fouls, Moses Curry. And the travel on the slippage. Villanueva can't keep his feet underneath him. It's going to be Liberty ball. Bone driving from the wing to the rim. He'll go to the line to shoot a pair. Will Conroy called for his 2nd personal, 2nd team foul called against Village Christian in the quarter. Tonight's broadcast presented by Movement for Life Physical Therapy here in San Luis Obispo as well. Visit San Luis Obispo. Farmers Insurance Agent Jennifer White and Hyundai San Luis Obispo. And Evan Bone making 1 of 2 and moving the ball quickly up court. And a travel called on Miles Mobley, 63-32. .328 remains here in the third quarter. As the Liberty Patriots trying to keep pace in this contest as they've fallen behind quickly in the first half to Village Christian. And the travel called on the slip. Will Conroy call for the slap travel. 2nd travel called on Village Christian on back-to-back possessions, losing their footing on the hardwood. 31-point lead. And the jump shot good for Bryce Hansen. 9 points for Hansen. He is the second leading scorer for the Patriots behind Kirsch Dev with 10. Cuts the lead to 29 and driving to the rim, soaring like an eagle. The Crusaders' Miles Mobley with the layup. 6 points for Mobley. Back to 31. Liberty came in down 33 at the break. Trying to chip away at this lead to try to make it a more competitive game. And trying to get the rebound into the hands of Curry. And cleared out on the second rebound by Porter and pushed forward. Now into the hands of Liberty, recovered by Bryce Hansen. And Hansen loses the dribble. And Van de Houten can't get the dunk. Conroy going with the rebound back to Van de Houten, but there was a big blocking foul called against Miles Mobley, and everybody in the gymnasium saw that one. He ran through him like a blindside block. You can't do that in football. You can't do that in basketball. So we have a timeout. 65-34, 31-point lead for Village Christian over the Liberty Patriots on day one of the Mission Prep Christmas Classic. Stay tuned. We got 2 more games to go. Up next at 6:30 is going to be Mission Prep taking on the Sheldon Huskies out of Sacramento. And then we have a nightcap for you at 8 p.m. You're going to stick around for that one. But right now, we're in a timeout. We'll be right back. Wrong camera yet again. And the pass gets across the timeline in time by the Patriots and to the rim. The bucket drops for Bryce Hansen. And the foul called on number 11, Miles Mobley. His second foul on back-to-back possessions. 4th team foul for Village Christian. Bryce Hansen, getting my names mixed up here. Bryce Hansen at the line to shoot a pair. To shoot single and one. He made the bucket. Liberty 1 for 3 this quarter. The lead to cut to 29. Corner pocket shot. Good for Porter. And that's his second one beyond the arc. I think he could have shot that one from Mission San Luis Obispo across the street. And Carter Hansen kicks it out, ends up into the hands of Kirsch Dev. And his third shot beyond the arc. He has 13. And the back and forth continues. And it feels like Bryce Hansen went a little too far down court. I think he was trying to get to the snack bar. 68-39. Under a minute to go, 48 seconds. And a deep three-pointer drops in for Mobley. And Mobley didn't like to not be a part of that three-point celebration, so he drops in. That's 3 3-pointers and 3 shots in this contest, back to back to back between these squads. And Curry going to the rim as he takes the ball on the attempted out of bounds from Mobley. Foul called on Van de Houten, called for his 4th. And Moses Curry with 2 shots. Liberty 1 for 4 now at the free throw line in the quarter. 71-39. 32-point lead. Second one bounces out, 1 for 5, rebounded by Graham. Graham gets to Mobley, double teamed by the Patriots. And push forward into the corner, wide open shot, not taken by Porter. As we have 13 seconds to go. Village Christian slowing the action down. And another deep three-pointer straight away. Nothing but net. That one could have been shot from Napomo Street. And if you don't know where that is, that's down the street. So there we go. That final shot, three-pointer made by Mobley. He has 2 in the quarter. 74-39 is our score. We have 1 more quarter to go. And then up next, Mission Prep taking on Sheldon out of Sacramento. And our nightcap at 8 o'clock. Ironwood versus West Ranch. Ironwood coming out of Glendale, Arizona. And West Ranch out of Valencia, California. For those wondering where these schools come from. Liberty hails from the city of Bakersfield. As Village Christian comes to us from Sun Valley. And we're back under action here in the 4th quarter. Mobley pushes it out, and that three-pointer no good. Second chance points and third chance points as Graham gets his own rebound. Dylan Graham with 4 points. And Ryan Gurgis with 2 points. 78-39. The miss. Bryce Hansen with 2 points, 78-41. Hansen with 11. And baseline inbounds when we get back under action. The foul called on number 4. Noah Porter called for the foul. Second team foul. In Sun Valley, just northwest of Burbank. Well, not just northwest, but northwest of Burbank in Southern California, if those are wondering. And if you're not, well, I told you anyways. 78-41 is our score here in the late moments of this contest. We're in the fourth quarter. That pass forward to McIrvin. And off of the body of Mobley as he ties up with McGee. Steve McGee, a junior, as the Crusaders go coast to coast on the hands of Noah Porter. Porter with 8 points, 80-41, 5:55 remaining. It's out of bounds off of Liberty Village Christian ball. Our score 80-41, substitution. Curry checks out with 4 fouls in the contest. On the court for the Patriots, Watkins, along with Bloom, Esmond, McGee, and Ryan Gurgis with the points. Gurgis, and rounding things out is going to be, trying to catch all these numbers on the inbound. There we go, Bloom, Watkins, McGee, number 24, there we go, McIrvin. And that pass knocked away into the hands of the Crusaders. And the layup up and good for Braxton Boyd, wearing number 15 tonight. McIrvin passes inside to Bloom. Bloom trying to fight his way inside and called for the foul. Brennan Bloom with his first team foul against the Patriots in the quarter. 4:20 remaining. 84-41. 43-point lead for the Liberty Patriots, who will be handed their 5th loss at the conclusion of this contest. And Ryan Gurgis with his 3rd bucket of the night. The ball knocked away, stolen by Mobley, and out of bounds Mobley goes. Possession to Liberty. Inbounding for Liberty is going to be RJ Watkins. And we have a injury timeout with an injury on Brennan Bloom. He'll see the trainer. 3:18, the inbounds to Moses Curry. Curry back in with 4 fouls. McGee to the rim. And Steve McGee on the board. 43 points for Liberty. 3 minutes left in the contest. And traveling called on Dylan Graham. (86-43). And that one's off the shoe of Porter. And a backcourt violation called on Riker Esmond. (86-43), 43-point lead. And we're in a running clock. CIF rules state a 40-point lead results in a running clock. That pass to Graham out of bounds as he can't contain it. Hot pass through the fingertips. Two minutes to go. And Curry fights his way to the rim. And his third bucket of the night, 6 points, 45 for Liberty. And back the other way, streaks to the rim. Ryan Gurgis, 8 points. Pass inside, shot comes up for Esmond, no good. And the foul called on Riker Esmond. And we have 1 minute to go in the contest. That shot up and good, no good. Second chance points created by Dylan Graham, finding his third bucket of the night. And the steal on the pass intended for McIrvin, taken by Porter. And Porter recovers a bad pass, put out behind the arc, no good for Gurgis. As Esmond passes to McGee. McGee shoots over Graham. And we have 16 seconds to go. And the three-pointer good from the corner. Tristan Irvin finds his points at the last seconds of this contest. And our final score for the Crusaders, 90. For the Patriots, 48. A 42-point win for the Crusaders. Appreciate you being with us for this matchup. Stay tuned. Refresh that screen. Come on back. We have another matchup coming up in just moments. Your Mission Prep Royals, the host team, taking on that lovely Sheldon Huskies out of Sacramento. Thanks for being with us on the Mission Prep Christmas Classic Day 1 action, live from Colwitz Court downtown San Luis Obispo. Visit San Luis Obispo.